Alright. Now a little adjustment. Okay, is that right? Ah, looks right, I think. Probably. That's probably right. Okay, great. Next, I need to get the link and post it to Discord. And then we're good to go. So, what I've done since the last time is gone through all the cities and adjusted them quite a bit, actually, on the, on what's going to be constructed. Also, you may have noticed, I have named some of the cities. So, when something happens somewhere, I'm theoretically... Oh, look at that. Got 2 capitals. I gotta fix that. There may still be some spelling or otherwise errors in some of them because I did it as quickly as I could, so we'll fix Pallet Town there. Anyway, in theory, when something happens somewhere, it flashes by a report telling me some city is having something happen in it. I should have some notion of where that city is and be able to find it. Hopefully, that's the theory at least. I didn't name every city. I haven't decided on a theme for the southern continent yet. For example. Pretty much the southern continent's the only area I haven't named yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to go with there. Yeah. But I figure by grouping cities together by theme... Oh, hey, Sid Meier. Engineer? Engineer? Interesting choice. I would have put him down as a great artist. Ah, yes. And I didn't quite do every single city yet either. Should have done the Orange Islands. Did I really miss them? Well, that's okay. I can give them something to do. Yeah, sure, Death Thief. Why not? I know it'll get replaced, but it'll only take like a turn. And it can provide some useful stuff. Anyway, just make everything. It's all good. All of it. Great. Alright, you lot are waiting for a boat. Well, it's always good to find a new mule. Oh, wait, no, you're actually a worker. Ah, yes. Right, so you're waiting for a great farmer. Do we have a great... We're working on it. Okay, that's fine, just sit tight. Oh, Canal City generated the engineer. Neat. Get over here. Yeah, I'm afraid great people just aren't particularly useful. Generally speaking. Alright, this lot is still healing. Okay, this is the fleet. The secondary fleet. I don't know if this is enough boats. Oh, hey, look, these guys can be upgraded. Huh. I could upgrade you, but I won't. Not yet. What if we produce another galleon? Oops. I didn't mean to push that button. Okay, there we go. Hold on while I adjust my seating, my keyboard, and my mouse a little bit. Ah, there we go. I have the player's handbook too. I might have the Dungeon Master's Guide too. I think I do. Yeah, that's the one that contains the rules on businesses, which are, Well, they tried to make rules for the players running their own businesses anyway. It was an interesting experiment, but I haven't ever actually implemented them because I'm more than a little uncertain as to the balance. I don't think they got the balance right, but I haven't tried myself. Yeah, I got the DM's guide too. I was making a few more boats because I lack confidence in my current fleet size. But I figure a few more would go a long way. Okay, you guys are needed there. Alright, we just need to pass a few turns and then we can start this next world. Yeah. Yeah. The one with the apprentice feat. In the Dungeons Master's Guide? Are you sure? You sure the Dungeon Master's Guide 2 had a feat in it? I don't remember the apprentice feat. I don't remember everything I've ever read, you know. My memory is, my memory ain't perfect, to say the least. As anyone who's watched my videos for a while will well know. I don't know why I can't seem to cultivate these dyes. Once I make contact with the rest of the world, I'll trade for every resource I can and use great farmers to plant them. Well, the ones that can be planted or raised. That'll be really awesome. Mentor. Sounds familiar, but I'm not placing it. You would be a useful bit of production, but honestly, 3 hammers is nothing. Okay, let's see. You are headed over yonder. You're still waiting for the start of the war. You guys are waiting till after the war, as the city slowly starves. Okay, this army is now ready.
Hello there to you.
Actually gonna upgrade you.
Don't give them no chance.
I don't think I need to spend any other upgrades, though, to be honest. I think I can leave the rest of you alone. We'll see how many fit in the boats, and then I'll know how many ships I'll need. I could fit another city over here. Ah, this particular track. I think the music gets better after a while. Like the prehistoric stuff, you get to this, I don't know. Maybe I just like this track. Oh crap, I still need to rename Pallet Town. See, it tells me these cities are gonna grow and I have some idea of where they are now. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I can't tell you the specifics. Obviously, those feats never particularly struck me. Is there more islands over there?
I mind my compass and my way.
Alright, 1 extra move on water. That will help us in the coming war. Colonialism. What's the colonist gonna do? +1 population to city. It's a settler that starts with some free buildings. Oh. Man, isn't it a little bit late game to be founding cities? I'll probably found a bunch of cities with it. Heliocentrism. Alright, let's go with political philosophy, I guess. I mean, I say that, but I've got a couple of settlers in this boat right here. Well, anyway. 3 buildings and an extra population point. I actually really appreciate that. Alright, how many do we still have? Oh shit. I need a lot more boats than I thought I did. Oh my gosh, do I need more boats? Oh, okay. Alright. Right. Gosh, this is a lot. Alrighty then. Well, let's get started. Frigate. Somebody should probably build a frigate. Somebody should. Somebody should. Did you build the frigate? What the hell? Yeah, just a little extra insurance that my stuff doesn't get sunk. Alright, fine. I suppose I might dump some of my units behind when we figure out the exact capacity of all these boats I'm building. Alright, it'll be another 9 turns dedicated to construction of boats. Regrettable. Very regrettable. Oh, what can you do? You need them. No, not the frigate. The galleon. And then it's going to take some turns for all these ships to get there. But, I mean, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's necessary for the war, so we'll just suck it up and build a crap ton of ships. Okay, it's not a big deal. Oh, you can't build a galleon at all. Oh, yes you can. There it is. 2 of them from you, please. Alright, we can have one come from the Safari Zone. Or 2. Alright. I'll even have you make... not a frigate. Oh my gosh, where the heck is it? I know you can make it because there's one here. Oh, whatever, it's fine. That's funny. Is there a limit to how many of these I can build or something? Strange. Oh, well, whatever. Alright. I may leave some of these guys behind, I don't know. But for now, let's just... oh, shit. They found us! No, we're not ready. We need to finish our last war before you meet us. We've never had access to grapes before. What would you want for this? Money? Why don't I share with you melons and pumpkins and peyote and pigs? You don't have pigs? Oh, yeah, you don't eat pork. That's right. That makes sense. Here's some kangaroos. I don't want to give you any resources. Here, brass instruments. Alright, one of them met us finally. Looks like they aren't doing so hot in their continent. They're not a dominant power. So we haven't met anyone dangerous yet. I have grapes now. We're gonna plant them immediately. We're gonna plant grapes in the Arctic and have Arctic vineyards? Take the mentor feat and have apprentices. Huh. +2 ranks in 4 of your skills. That's a pretty good feat. And I see that none of your apprentices have to pay you. It could be a little bit OP, I guess. It's flavorful. It feels more like it was designed with the role-playing in mind. But, +2 to 4 skills is pretty strong for 1 feat. You want to learn mummification and you're offering me... I know you got more than 5,000. What the hell? I'll give you mummification. Alright, first you stick a hook in through their nose. I wonder where their ship is that they met me with. I want to send a crap ton of missionaries to the New World. Well, we'll get to it. Hurry up and build my fleet before somebody meets the Polynesians. I want to be able to claim there never was anyone other than Neanderthals here. We need to hurry up. Something called ice wine, where you let the grapes freeze to the plants, on the plants once. Never heard of that one. I know that if you freeze, you can freeze the water and get much higher alcohol out of it. They used to do that with Applejack. Basically, the idea is the water has a lower freezing temperature than the alcohol. I don't know how the process is done, though. But the thing is, this is like permafrost that we're trying to plant grapes on. I mean, there's a lot of permafrost under the soil up here and stuff grows on it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, 2 cities are about to have their borders expand. Lovely. Alright. About to plant them grapes. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about alcohol, to be honest. Not my preferred hobby. Okay, and another one. Man, if I could give all these boats a level up, they'd be better transports. Alright. Slowly we'll get enough boats to transport everyone. Grapes! A winery, a special building just for grapes. Alright, now grapes are permanently part of my empire. No takebacks. Even when you tell me I can't have wine anymore, it's too late! I already have it. And now you have to deal with drunken Neanderthals. 8 hours per week teaching your apprentices. See, that's, I mean, I guess if they have to stay with you wherever you go on your adventures, but I mean, players tend to find themselves like, well, time to go on an adventure that takes us into the 9 hells. We're high-level adventurers. We're gonna spend the next 6 months in there. You guys are coming, right? You want to learn from your mentor? Okay, usually not the 9 hells, but usually high-level players have a tendency to go to places you don't want to follow.
Always exhibit 5 virtues in particular: mercy, honesty, humaneness, uprightness, and religiousness.
Well, 2 new crimes, and they're both terrible. Minus 15% and minus 10%. I'm doing my best to tamp crime down to 0. I've only got a couple of cities left that still have a crime problem. Hey, look, Parliament. I wonder, do I have legislature active? Reduces maintenance to nearby cities, always gets my blood pumping. Those are the things I need. Spy training facility. Yeah, House of Parliament sounds pretty good. Oh, hey, divine right. University can turn a city into a priest when you've got divine right to rule? Okay. Jurisprudence? Prudence, yeah. Creates a new type of crime. They didn't know how to riot until you got this, huh? It's always weird when they discover a new type of crime. Ah, good. You could... Oh, hey, Trench. You could become an... Really? Herman Cortez could become a great engineer? Are you sure? This is news to me. This is not what he's known for. Oh, wow, yeah, this animal hunter has done quite well for himself. Ended up taking non-lethal force all the way to 5. Now what's he gonna do? A woodsman? I don't know. Get out there and hunt animals. They're taking up my productive tiles. There we go. Okay, got them all as one. Yeah, do that. And this needs to go here. Welcome to the fleet. Alright. Keep them rolling off. We need more boats. Way more boats. Way more boats. Shame I can't get them one more level to make them even better troop transports. Being troop transports makes them kind of vulnerable, though. Ah, well. More and more of these cities I conquered coming online. Looks like we might actually have all of them online finally. Nope, no, not yet. No, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. Yeah, no, they're still coming online. My bloated empire still hungers for more! The grapes of wrath. I prefer the killer tomatoes, myself. Unlocks 2 skills. Oh, yeah, that might be a way to get those. As I said, I can't remember the details of it anymore. Yeah, I'd have to look at them closely and read the exact text to tell you. But, anyway. Honestly, The Grapes of Wrath was a disappointment. Somehow I missed that one in high school, and I didn't read it until years later as an adult. I had also missed Of Mice and Men. And, I don't know, one day I picked up Of Mice and Men, and I don't like the contents of the story very much. It's a downer. But it was absolutely fantastically well written. And as a writer, like, I could really appreciate the actual writing itself, the skill involved. And so I was like, what else has this author written? Ah, The Grapes of Wrath! Yeah, that was a mistake. It's annoying because at times there'll be bits written, chapters that are just like describing the farmers being driven off their land and the machinery coming in and doing all the farming now and stuff, basically. And it'll be written almost like it's epic fantasy. And then you'll go back to the frickin' family we're following and just how their life sucks and nothing ever works out for them and it just keeps getting worse. And the author will spend, like, all this time describing how a person is chewing gum. That was very, very early on. Should have been a clue of what I was reading when the author just couldn't seem to stop describing the action of chewing gum with this character. I don't even know how much time they spent on it. It just sticks in my memory as being, why are you writing this? Probably because that's the theme of the story. Getting chewed on. I don't know. Yeah. Did not enjoy The Grapes of Wrath. Do not recommend. I can recommend a lot of classic literature over it. Oh, really? Really? Oh. This is one of my cities that's still a crime city, isn't it? Ooh, look at all this crap. I got the crime really low, and there's still this much crap going on when the crime is all the way down here. You can see I've stacked all these things that reduce crime further. I went through every city meticulously looking to end crime as much as possible. Look at these assholes. Look at them. Get them! I don't like thieves spawning in my territory and making everything worse. There's like a whole assortment of criminals that can spawn and just go around making my empire miserable. No, we have to stamp this crime thing out. I think that's one of the main reasons I've been ahead, is... Oh, I can remove rock formations. Is that I've been destroying crime, whereas the AI has been suffering the effects of crime. I think that the fact that I've been just cutting crime out everywhere, and the AI is less able to do so, has been a massive advantage I've held. Diseases, at least so far, haven't been a big deal, so... I think it's mostly the crime thing. Yeah, I was young when I read the Redwall books, and I only read a couple of them. The first one I read was the story of Martin the Mouse, where he defeats the Wildcat, which is like the legendary history in the, I guess the first novel that was written. The legendary Martin the Mouse. Anyway, yeah, my memories of it are hazy because it was so long ago. Like my memories of the Wizard of Oz series, I read every book written by Frank L. Baum as a child. What do I remember of them? Bits and pieces. I remember dwarves shrivel and die if they touch an egg. I remember it snowing popcorn that was buttered and salted to taste, just falling from the sky. I remember the fluster budgets, which were thankfully cut out from the movie. Thankfully. I remember spells requiring asinine components, like, oh yes, to cast this spell, we need a list of impossible things, like water that has never touched light. Like, just a bunch of stuff that's a pain in the ass to collect, and it's like, why would a spell need that? What does that do? You're not casting a spell that relates to darkness, so why do you need this? Conan the Barbarian has the same kind of bullshit with their spell components, where you're like, why? Why? This is just random bullshit. Anyway, yeah, I read a whole bunch of stuff as a kid. Most of it is, pretty foggy in my head. Looks like we've almost got it. We just need a few more boats. And they're on the way. And then we can get on with this final war. We really need to do it before more people show up. More people who will get really pissy about me starting a bunch of fights with their new friends. 26. Not bad. You're a metropolis over there. Oh, you want obscure? Oh. I haven't read super obscure books myself. I mean, I've read some uncommon ones, but I don't think I've ever read too much obscure books. Mostly I stuck to major titles, or I'd find an author I liked and read through a whole bunch of books they read, or they wrote. Some books that nobody read that were good, that I could name.
I would say colonialism is a wonderful thing. It spread civilization to Africa. Before it, they had no written language, no wheel as we know it, no schools, no hospitals, not even normal clothing.
What buildings do they come with, though? Oh well. Oh, whatever. Let's take this one. Oh, hey, we finished Copernicus's observatory. Neat. A lot of my cities need more education. Cigarettes? We don't even have tobacco! We don't even have tobacco. How did they do that? What? I just had this great idea. I'm gonna light a stick on fire. And then breathe through it. Whoops, I burned down the theater. Sorry about that, guys. Silly me. To be honest, I've never understood the appeal of cigarettes either. Never tried one myself. Don't intend to. Dry spinach. And seaweed. No, that's what Popeye puts in his corncob pipe. We never thought about it before. That's what he would... Yeah. It makes too much sense. You know what's funny? I don't think Popeye ever actually smoked that thing. He just had it in his mouth, but I don't think I ever remember smoke coming out of it. It's funny, because, like, cigarettes were banned from, like, all cartoon characters being allowed to have them, but I think he continued going around with that stupid pipe in his mouth and nobody said anything. Maybe they weren't making them anymore at that point, I don't know. I like the old Flesher Popeyes, the original run. Those were really, really good, actually. Really entertaining and kind of a technical marvel for the time. The later ones that came out are not as good. Popeye, he'll just walk along. Before, like, the spinach thing wasn't even originally in the early ones. Like, he didn't pull out a can of spinach and become Superman originally. That came later. Originally, he was just really tough. He'd be walking down the street and a freaking pile driver, he'd just walk under it and it would break on him. He'd punch a train and the train would fall apart. Like, he was just a really, really tough old guy. And he's such a distinct character. We don't get characters that are that distinct anymore. Like, his laugh, just the way he moves, even his shape. It was weird. Like, we take it for granted because we grew up with this character existing. But when you think about it, man, he was a strange, strange character. Wow, new folklore. We've discovered mango at Vermilion City. Oh, really? Another folklore we never had. How are we still getting those? Alright, hold on. Vermilion City just discovered mangoes. I see. I'm gonna have to send someone there. That's okay. I have some people. Oh, this tile cannot be worked. Okay, understood. Well, what else do we want to do? Oh, looks like this cave tile. Yeah, we can work the cave tile. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. To start the war. I want to get on with it. But no, we need more boats. It's fine. Alright, that should be enough. Head over to Vermilion City and into the mango patch. We need to get that pipes. Really? Huh. I mean, at least it would stand out a little bit. I don't know how it's like in the rest of the world, but over here in the US, because of the sin taxes, the price of cigarettes is outrageous. I couldn't imagine picking up such an expensive habit that's also bad for you. It's like, I don't know. Never tried them, don't care to. See, I have kind of a philosophy. I have no reason to believe that my willpower is stronger than other people's. So I don't start things that I might not be able to quit. Segmented armor? That's a new one. I don't know that one. Yeah, I think the mango is a new resource we didn't have before. Cool. Go make a llama. Berries, olive oil, rabbits? Dude! You have resources that I don't have! And I want them! You have rabbits! And I want them! I don't have these. Oh, I want them. You can keep the rest of your crap, I guess. How do you have olive oil if you don't have olives for trade? Yeah. Well, anyway. The new naming convention seems to be working. I seem to be able to find my cities a lot easier. So, that's good to know. That was it! That's the entire army. The rest of the galleons we don't need to care about. We don't even need to care about the rest of these transport ships. We're done. Okay, guys, we can go to war now. Alright, let's plot. Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. This city is getting increasingly crushed by the culture around it. That's okay. Alright, this fleet is gonna start here. It's gonna go down to here, then up to Honolulu. Every single city they have is touching the shore. Now, they've got cities over here as well. We can get that. Suspicious there might be more over here. Okay. This fleet is gonna simply go up here to these and then swing back. It's gonna get this, pass by the Orange Islands, and hit the island chain. I think we could just declare. We'll do it next turn. Next turn. What can I do to make you like me more? A first impression is a lasting one. -3. Why do you have a -3 impression of me? What did we do? What religion is that? Really? Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright. Well, there's nothing I can do to make you like me more. I want bunnies! We want to eat the bunnies! We want to wear the bunnies! We want to breed the bunnies with the mammoths to create giant, hairy, jumping mounts! I'm sure given enough science, we can find a way. Giant, woolly mammoth bunnies. Thundering in herds down the mountains, with guys with spears mounted on the backs. Well, I suppose flintlock weapons now. At the very least, we could have them pull sleighs for us up in the north, right? Oh, cool.
Finally, we shall place the sun himself at the center of the universe.
I don't know if you should move around the sun like that. The center of the universe? It's a big universe. There's not even a guarantee you'll find a galaxy at the center of it. You might just leave it floating in the void. I don't recommend that, Mr. Copernicus. 2 trade routes. Well, that's something. Wow, for some reason, learning the scientific method would cause Mount Everest to lose 5 food. I don't know how that works, but... yeah, all those enclosures would suddenly produce science. This is actually kind of a big deal. Oh, but I don't qualify for it yet. Maybe the divine right will lead me towards the scientific method. It actually will. It actually is a step on that road. Alright. Are we ready? Oh, we found some coal. Did we now? Good, it's already in a mine. Perfect. Why is this ship so badly damaged? Oh well. I have good news! Excellent news! I think you should learn about executions. I have even better news! After we've explained to you how to kill people, we'd like to give you a proper demonstration of how it's done. Yes, we intend to be very thorough when we trade techs with you. Alright. Army in position! I didn't look at you to figure out if I could actually win this war. I just kind of assume I can. I never actually looked at your cities to get a good check to make sure. But I'm pretty sure. And I'll just continue shoving more ships in this fleet, because, I mean, what else am I going to do? I already made the boats. Alright. Oh, a couple of these could have had upgrades. Nah, we're just kidding. We don't kill people. We only absorb them. We only assimilate them. Alright. You guys... oh, now you can cross those tiles. You couldn't before? Fine, whatever. Get over there. Just get over there. Oh, shit. No, we discovered them. They didn't discover us. My ships that were hunting pirates decided to go off and just start exploring the world. Oh! That's not what I thought was happening at all. Yeah, we're gonna need to settle all of this territory as well. Shit, yeah, go for it. Go. Look, we still need to go to the Sacred Mountain. We never, apparently it's full of gold. Maybe that's why they want to go there. Yeah, we still need to go to the Sacred Mountain. We still have that quest open. All game. That stupid quest. It's the only one open right now, too. I hate that quest. It's so dumb. Oh, well, anyway. Whoa! Were these like our main trade partner that we're declaring war on now? Is it because this was a major trading partner that we were getting all of our cash from? You know, they're going to start asking, when I meet a whole bunch of people, they're going to start asking me to declare war on each other and getting mad at me because I won't. You can't just be friends with all of them and neutral in their wars. Even if I run pacifism, that won't help any. It was a late discovery for 1977. Yeah, our technology is so far behind. I feel like I should be losing. But then again, we've got so many more techs on the tree that you have to chew through, you know? The Great Attractor. Can you subdue sea creatures? We do so all the time. A misty mountain with big dwarf statues in front. Hey, they have light cavalry. I am so glad that I kept a spearman in every city, specifically spec'd against cavalry. I was expecting war wagons, but looks like they've got better than that. Anyway, this city is going to be mine. Oh, Heavy Axeman has 14. You got 8 longbowmen. You look pretty tough, honestly. Veterinarian. Light deer cavalry. Oh, I can make a new level of deer cavalry, can I? Sure, I'll spend a small fortune on that. Alright, the deer cavalry have been improved a little bit. Anyway, now I'm gonna hit you. And your defenses are still over 140%, so let's not pick a fight just yet. Wow, this is like the 3rd folklore we've done today? Man. I don't know why I'm making them, because they actively make my science worse, but whatever. It's a thing, so we'll do it. That's a good enough motive, right? Alright. So, we could bombard them. My frigate has a 50-50 chance against their thing has 8 strength and you've got 18, and you're telling me you don't have the best odds of winning this. Honestly, that's embarrassing. What the heck? I know we've never been good at naval, but come now. Whatever, pull into the port. You'll be safe in here. Okay. That's the exact tile which we wish to possess. Mammoths! Clockwork horrors! Oh, he ran away. Alright. Settler. And a longbowman. And a watchman. I think I'm supposed to toss a pikeman up there too, but I don't feel like I have enough of them to go around. Here's a bard. And one very important magi. Also, Clockwork Horror chases you down. You're not getting away. Alright. So, we've got a couple guys to pick up, then we're going to drop another settler on that island, and then we're going to conquer this. And move on! Yeah. Alright. So, it looks like we still have more cities that haven't flipped over yet. 122% defense still. You're a tough place, aren't you? Tough guy, huh? I would like to get some more great doctors. We had one once, and it gave me something nice. But on a whole, the great people are just really underwhelming. The great people that you construct off of cultures have these amazing things that they can do, but the original great people really didn't get much. Still a little bit of defense there. Would end up being a 16% if we charge them now. We're actually meant to be a pirate hunter, not an animal hunter. I need to make some boats specialized in that, though. Alright. Clockwork Horrors. Return. Alright. We're at negative 12,000 a turn. What's going on here? I'm not allowed to settle here. Why am I not allowed to settle here? I don't understand this. For what reason? For what reason is this verboten? I wanted the Papaya Island. I mostly just want to make sure nobody else settles it. I'm confused. I went way out of my way for this, you know. Can I don't think I can settle here either. What, did settlers become obsolete when we got colonists and now we're not allowed to use them anymore? What gives? Why? Well, yet another folklore. Wow. Max number of cities. We only just obtained colonists. It's possible, but you really think so? This requires investigation. If we've reached the maximum number of cities, then there's only so many marbles in the world, and the only way to get more marbles is to take them. Rather than just, you know, making more cities. I had some spots in my own empire that looked like they could have a city snuck into them. I was contemplating. Well, this will require further investigation. I'll probably drop one of the settlers here so that I can check around and see. That's an interesting theory, though. That could be what happened. Yeah. That was the thing that ruined the original Transportation Tycoon for me as a kid. You had a maximum number of vehicles, at which point you just weren't allowed to make any more trains, planes, cars, anything. And so once you'd hit that cap, it's like, I can't play anymore. I can start selling old vehicles to buy new ones, but I mean, where's the fun in that? I don't want optimization. I want a giant, unstoppable empire of transportation covering every inch of the world. Hey, we discovered the Danish Empire, and they don't like me. And they won't trade anything with me. I guess I could give them a city and then trade to that city. Anyway, I can't do anything with them. The Hittites! Hey, you're a playable faction? Oh, that's cool, and I can't trade with you. Shit, man. Well, here's the secrets of cryptography. I'm gonna take all your money. I'm gonna take all of it. Would you like fire brigades? I feel like you're nickel and diming me. I've taken all of your cash. All of it. That should keep me flowing for a bit. Oh. He's willing to have open borders now. Sure.
I am the state.
Divine right. We might go with that. No, this will obsolete my Silk Road. Enables mercantilism. That's a terrible idea. Critical thought. And Invictus, critical thought is one of those things that's, kinda awful. Here's not so bad, though. It's a quarry. Is lewd. Alright, we can go there once we finish what we're doing. Well, since I'm not allowed to build on these islands, I guess we should just start with the warring. Might need to move the boats out soon. Alright. We've finally knocked on your doors enough. Alright. You have one heck of an axeman. Hold on, let's finish the rest of our move everywhere else real quick. Ah, you guys can stay one more turn in there. Okay. Alright, you've got a big old pile of longbowmen. I have cavalry with guns, who just died. Well, that sucks. Send in the next. I've got the new light deer cavalry. Looks like they've got a pretty good chance of doing the job. They're actually spec'd to fight tough fights and run away. They're spec'd for survival. But if they can do the job, they can do the job. Alright, once we've taken this, we get in a boat and we head towards the next target. Right. Done. Let's start with the governor. I think you should construct a driftwood collector and call me in the morning. Does this say 120 turns of revolution? That has to be a bug, right? What is going on? Do you have some kind of absurd world wonder? That has to be a bug, right? 120 turns of revolution? Can't be right. Yeah, but there's one. And finally, a very important pipe. Yes, super anti-cavalry. Okay. And the rest of you are basically ready to move out. Well, I guess you can all wait a turn. Oh no! Oh no, I did not mean that. Oh, please stop. Alright, look. All of you. Please just sit tight for a second, okay? It's fine. It's fine. We go to Suva next, then Honolulu, which is a population of 30. Pretty nice. Most of these have really good populations, actually. They shouldn't be capable of retaking any of these cities, but this one, haha, they might be able to take that one from me. Yeah, that's what the deer were meant for. They came with a withdrawal bonus, so I just spec'd them into it. And I haven't had to use the tactic in a while, but if I do, they're disposable. It's their purpose. What? Oh, I don't think anyone's seriously gonna file that as a bug report, Peter. I don't think that anyone cares. It's amusing. No, this 120 turns of revolt, though, that feels like that's not supposed to be like that. No. Wow, you're offering a ton. You really want whales. You have cows. You're willing to trade them now. Sure. Understood. I think I would like you to have almonds and rice and barley and hemp. Please accept this gift. Okay, great. Alright, where is this? Oh, it's Ludi. Okay. I know where we are. The spiral minaret. Oh! +2 for all religious buildings. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Alright, I can build Versailles. We might need to do that. And I can have the House of Parliament. Okay. You there. Please build the House of Parliament. Okay, down here... You know what, I suppose this is a fine location for it. You guys are still trying to get your hammers in order, but... no such... I feel like I... oh, there it is, yeah. Forbidden Palace, we can still put that somewhere. I'm gonna put Versailles here. 13 turns. Yeah, I'll do that. That's going to reduce the maintenance costs a bunch. It's going to be good. I don't know how long it takes that inflation thing to go away. I've only heard that it will. So, if I just once in a while do something like that, it should be okay, right? Probably. Okay. Anti-cavalry. Range targeting. You lot are a wonderful find. Go to sleep. You can go to sleep. Alright, this lot is going to be arriving here next turn. And we're going to conquer this city. Fast-moving ships, the Viking plan. Being able to use ships will make this so much faster than the previous wars. Alright there. Longbowmen, and 2 mounted infantry. Well, somebody went and took levels for oh, wow, even with amphibian. Well, right. One of the reasons this fleet is doing this is because they can bombard. Okay, let's try this again. It's not the kind of odds I want to see. We don't have very many amphibious assaulters here, you know. Alright, that scored a hit. Yeah, I'm willing to take a chance at 90%. 95%, getting better. You guys have to be prepared to do a lot of fighting ahead of this fight, though. This isn't the end of your fighting at all. Clockwork soldiers are doing great. Alright, finally, we're going to put a few things down. Alright, the swamp city is mine now. Hooray, I own this swamp. I'm gonna tell you all to get out of my swamp. Okay, first, you're the wrong religion. We need to fix that. Second, you need an entertainer. Next, I think a longbowman ought to do. Next turn we'll pick up the other unit and we're gonna keep going. I didn't bring a medic with me. Well, that's not great. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. 119 turns of rioting. I don't know what to do about this. If all the cities are like this, I'm going to be in trouble. A entertainer can only do what? I don't know how many turns they can take off that counter, but a storyteller was only taking like 3? Maybe... That would be a lot of entertainers. No colonies are permitted on a mangrove tile? What, so if I bring some workers and cut the trees down, I can colonize it? Is that what you're saying? Because I could do that easy. Alright. One Versailles. Oh, look at that. The debt just disappeared instantly. Solved. Okay, we forgot to produce another, guy. We've got cows now, so we need to hurry this up. Conquistador. Alright, Grey Farmer. I'm gonna put him over here somewhere. I'll just put the cows here. That'll be a good spot for them. And we'll have beef. Alright, I choose... Boy, you got a lot of units to push into this city, don't you? 10 longbowmen this time. Crossbows, heavy swordsmen, guides, wagons, cavalry, trained dogs, mounted infantry, light cavalry, patrols. Yeah, you have a lot of crap in there, don't you? At a 269% boost to defense. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, you dumb things. You jumped off the boat because you're stupid. Now it's gonna take me another turn to get you on the boat. Yeah, remove the swamp. Teach. God, you all jumped off the boat like idiots. Now we have to wait an extra turn. Slowing down our invasion for no reason. We have a lot of islands to conquer. We've got a long way to go. Huh, they're all mangrove. Yeah, I'll just have to bring some workers there and chop it down. Interesting. I couldn't possibly live near a mangrove. Alright. I'll get this, that, the seafoam island over there. I'm worried I'll have all of this taken and that little island chain will still be out there. YouTube is messing up. What? Oh shit! Oh no! Did you... Oh no! I don't know how to fix it. Can report, remove, put user in timeout, hide the user, or add as a moderator. Let me try making him a moderator. Alright, I turned him into a moderator. Did that fix it? Enterprise, I don't know what happened. But, can you say something? Can you speak? Can you hear me? Well, we'll find out if that worked. Looks like you got all the barrage type stuff you can get. Alright. Damn. This thing still has a ton of defense. Yeah, he's not saying anything. Either turning him into a mod didn't help, or he logged off after he got what happened? He got blocked, banned, something? I don't even know what he had done to him. Well, I'm sure whatever it is, it'll wear off. I can look into it after the stream if he doesn't come back. Okay, we're loaded up. We're good to go. Okay. Our goals are... eight turns away. Here we go. There are buildings that increase the anarchy period. I remember seeing something that did that, but never to this level. Or at least I didn't think it was to such a high level. Seriously, 120 turns is really insane. Like, that's a lot. It's a really long time. Absurdly long. We'll see what happens when I take the next city. At least I don't have to worry about this flipping before I finish conquering. Oh, look, they have a world wonder. If I was Confucian... Assassin's Den, just... Ah, look at this horrible crime rate. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this city later. They have all kinds of things, nice and pre-built. They even have an engineering school. The city actually has a lot of stuff pre-built. It's very nice. I don't know how I'm going to fix this horrifically high crime rate when they ran, like, all the thieves' buildings. Oh well. Who says it's not worth conquering cities? All you need is an army of robots and the ability to freeze time, and conquering cities would become super easy. It also helps if you terraform other planets and can just exile people you don't like to them. Then it's super easy. See, in the future, conquering cities will continue to be a thing. Just wait till I'm the terrifying intergalactic lord. I'll show you all! I'll become a farm, I guess.
Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd.
There's a lot of things you can be certain about. What's the context of this quote? Give it context. Anyway, this is -10 crime. That's pretty good. Oh, hey, we can have scientific method now. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. So many of these cities, I've basically built all the things I wanted already. Conspirators hideout. Highwaymen's hideout. Is there a way I can click on certain buildings and just remove them from showing up? Just be like, hide this building, hide that building. That would actually be a pretty convenient feature to have. Like in XCOM with all the items. You can just be like, I don't even want to look at this one anymore. So just remove these from the shop. Anyway, sure, gallows. Oh yeah, these will be useful now. There you go, these all take one turn, because this city's production is crazy good. Alright, I suppose I could have you make a couple of these. I can build fanatics. Requires a state religion. Purges non-state religions when capturing a city. Wow, but they have to do the capturing blow, don't they? But wow, but this is our final war. I'm not going to try to make these and run them down there. at this point, but man, that's amazing. It doesn't say that it reduces the population either, so presumably this is done non-violently. He's just so fanatical that it inspires the local populace, and they go, wow, we never really thought about it like that before. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go with production of, I don't know. I'll go with these. Shit, why not? Okay. Meanwhile, at Stormwind Keep, we need... all those, and that, and these. Yeah. Okay, a stewed kangaroo can go over there. Alright, as for you lot, we had some coal turn up recently. Where was it? I don't remember. Was it coal or was it something else? I had... oh, wait, here's some coal on a... yeah, this tile. That might be it. That... I went too far. I think that's the tile. Go there. Do the ruins of cities ever do anything again, or should I just plow them over? They don't seem to be doing anything. I'm not getting events that randomly give me tech or anything. I still can't attack into that. Man, it takes actually a lot of work to break down the defenses of these guys' cities. You must have a wonder or something making them sturdier. We need, man, I wish I had more siege with me. That's a lot of hunters. And the hunting only brings back, like, 1 food and 1 hammer. Yeah, I really wish the animals would just cease to exist already. Ah, the bulldozer button. It's a pride thing. But they're annoying. You can have a filter that it would just push them into a filter called hide. You can turn the hide filter on to see the buildings you've hidden. It would just let you selectively put buildings into a specific filter. You could also use it as a high priority filter if you wanted. Like, these are the buildings I want in every city. Let me put them into this one category. And then every time I go to a city, I open that one up first to see if I got them all. What I'd really like is just a loadout. 1 click and it would set all the buildings to build if they need to be built. That's what I really want. But that would be more difficult to code, I think. Also, at the rate you get buildings, it would be kind of fussy to manage. But hey, you know... less fussy than selecting every building in every city all the time. Alright. Finally! I found another thing. Great. Alright, get over here. Oh no, this tile can't be... there's a mineral resource there of some kind. Fine, I hate to give up a good forest with a sawmill, but you need to, cow it. We need those cows before somebody retracts them. You know, one day there's randomly gonna tell us no more cow. Oh, Denmark is a subsidiary of yours. I guess I already have a potato. I want all your money. Okay. Alright. No resources that I don't already possess. Are you still holding out on me, I wonder? Okay. So. Alright, you are 31 longbowmen. You've been reinforcing this city like crazy. I see more crossbows in there as well. You aren't messing around. Well, neither are we. Alright, the light deer cavalry can go in. Oh, there's one lost. It happens. Alright. I've tried to do this before. I just want you to keep hitting. As a stack. I know you've got enough troops in this stack to always find a favorable outcome now that I've broken their defenses. Looks like it's going mostly with the swordsman. Building corporations. So, yeah, I vaguely remember corporations. Have they improved them any? In the base game, they were kind of like... I don't know, they were kind of like late game religions. Mechanically. Men are getting involved. Oh! We got him. Yes. Alright. Oh, hey. You're the one who built the carved emu eggs, huh? Well, okay then. I guess I have emu eggs now. Cool. Anyway, I don't know, you just hold that thought there. Another well-built-up city. Alright, the next strike is against Honolulu. Given the cultural pressure this one exerts, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And it'll be 104 turns. Either it's a bug or they have a world wonder that just massively pushes the revolution turns. Does starting a golden age cleanse this? I don't think it does. Well, I hope whatever wonder's doing it will turn out to be in Honolulu. I can make giant masses of entertainers and try to push the revolution out. Seriously, this is like a city needs to have 100 years of rioting when you conquer it. Like, really? 100 years the citizens are rioting and unable to do anything. 100 years! There should be a cap. It should just be capped at, I don't know, 20 is probably... 30 is fine. 30 would be fine. 30 years of rioting after you conquer a city is absurd, but game-wise, it's fine. I can deal. I can deal with 30 years. But 100? Ugh. Right, we're doing these now. Oh, and the gallows. Sure. Okay. Cow. Into boat. Caves. Well, cave fighter isn't a thing, so... There we go. Okay, this guy, he's anti-horse. He's big on the anti-horse. Alright, are any of you guys... Okay, here's one. I still have a few shock troops. As we get further into the war, I won't need as much defending the cities that I take. But right now, we still need a lot of defense. Because he's still got a lot of loose soldiers. Alright. Next turn, we deposit. Ooh, you've got a warlord captain in this one. Alright. Wow, he still hasn't come back. I think we lost Enterprise. We lost the Enterprise, Spock. Alright. This is not gonna have nearly the production that it did before, but... I'm so glad to find these stacks of workboats! I don't know why you maintain... Oh, come on! You're supposed to be on the boat! Oh well, extra guard. They're definitely not taking that city back. Alright. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, you guys think maybe you could take a moment to get rid of a couple of boats for me? Just remove a few pests. You got all these sloops of war. Yeah, you can totally take a moment and knock out these pests. They're causing trouble. It's amazing how far they can roam with their piracy. It's impressive. There are many more corporations. The mechanics haven't changed much, but there are game start options to let them spread automatically. I think so. It'll eventually hit the point where it starts being multiple turns per year. Eventually. Not sure where that hits. Many more building filters. There's a bunch of building filters, but not everything I could wish for. but they're very helpful, the ones that there are. I particularly like the hammer, the food, the science. But yeah, I'd like to just take a bunch of these things and remove them. Like, for example, I don't want a conspirator's hideout. Yeah. It's just not a thing I'm interested in having. And so I might as well just remove it so I don't see it anymore. Okay, let's see. Ah, donkeys. Those are very useful, though. There we go. And Wallaroo can go over to Saffron City. Alright. Float over here. Bonk with my one frigate. Just take a little nibble at your defenses. Alright, my explorer. You will find new civilizations with which we can trade. Alright. You're interrupting my war there. No, actually, you're part of the war. You're not interrupting anything, you're just a part of it. See, this one only needs 10 turns, and it was also Polynesian. So either this wonder only affects cities on this continent. Didn't you have a population of 30? They're drafting. They're drafting their citizens. Unfortunate. I want to get as many of their citizens intact as possible. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these absurdly long riot times. Maybe I could just let them time out sometime in the 2100s. Captain Kirk for losing the Enterprise. He would! He would find a way to lose the Enterprise and have to get it back. Yeah, I don't understand why that can't be undone. Or if it can be undone, I just don't know how.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use.
Plus one specialist in all cities. Wow, the Smithsonian Institute is way better than the Louvre. Look at that! Plus 20 science! Okay, if I needed culture, this would be a great way to get it. National Science Foundation. Holy shit, it's a national wonder that gives you a free technology. Whoa. A museum could be built by a treasure required to train Lara Croft. Lara Croft. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm glad that we're going with nothing but historical figures here. Wonderful. Can I get 007 as a great spy now? Okay. Archaeological site. Natural gas and oil. Okay, we're gonna have to pay attention to where this... No! My great library! Did I build the great library? I don't even remember. Anyway, these will give me a lot of extra science. Oh, calculus. More free science. Okay, that's a good thing. Oil. There's some oil. Be a while before I can use that, though. Okay. Okay. Miami. Okay. Can I actually... I need refining before I can use them. We can discover them, but we can't use them yet, right? Where's refining? That's not even going to be in this era, is it? No, that's all the way in the Industrial Revolution, isn't it? I mean, it could be. It could be here. There's rifling. That's not refining. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I can't actually use the oil or anything until I get to a long time from now. Why? Alright, well, you reveal them so that if you didn't have oil and your neighbor did, you can declare war and conquer them and get your hands on it, I guess. Anyway, we have energy independence by the looks of what's going on here. It's still going. It's only gotten most of the way up my empire. Hasn't even reached the original defensive line yet. Oh, okay, we're running out of places that they can appear. Ah, is that the tile I couldn't, Okay. I see. Maybe I should have named this Prudhoe Bay. Oh well. So. And I can't do anything with any of it yet. Sean Connery, Timothy Dalton, Daniel Craig. All of them! You know, that would be a fantastic movie. Now that CG is advancing, in a few more years we'll get to the point where you can really make CG people that actually look real. Then you can do a movie, and it'll be like The Five Doctors, except it'll be all Bonds. It'll just be all of the Bonds together as a team. All in character. Of course, Hollywood will have to remember how to be Hollywood before they do this. You know, how to make a movie. They've kind of forgotten how to make a good movie. But, assuming they can remember how movies are made, like, man, that would be a fantastic movie. All the Bonds. Oh, you could actually do several. The first movie, they're all on, for some reason they're broken into two teams on different sides. I don't know how that works because, I mean, they all work for the... But somehow, I don't know, evil clones. I have no idea. But somehow the Bonds are two different groups at odds with each other, and then the next movie is just all of them working on the same team. It'll be like the Expendables, but with Bonds. Really? You actually met the man himself? That's cool. Okay, who's the birthday boy? Who's got it? Who? 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 I cannot find you. Someone here has a level up, and I want to know... I want to know the culprit. Ah, it's you. Oh, okay. Huh. You've got one heavy axe man. Everywhere I go, you've got like one strong unit guarding your city. And that's it. Alright, next turn we should be able to finish cracking their defenses. I wish I could build some of the old expired units of hunters. I should probably have you lot go stand on one of the oil or gas locations. Just to see if you can do anything with them. Oh crap, I keep forgetting to rename Pallet Town to fix that capitalization mistake. All the Bond villains teaming up too. Wouldn't there be a lot more of them? Just the best ones. I still need to watch the old movies. Like, I know bits and pieces from cultural osmosis, and I've seen maybe just a couple of the movies, but I need to one of these days just spend like every day of the week watching a Bond movie and just binge them all. Bumped into each other at the fair and you actually recognized him. No, that's totally met. If you talk to somebody for 20 minutes, you've met them. We wish. Yes, would you please remaster Civ 4, but make it compatible with all of the old mods? I don't think that's a thing that can be done. Sorry. Ah, good. You unswamped the swamp. Well, I mean, I appreciate you draining the swamp, but there's really nothing else for you to do here ever, so, yeah. Keep on hunting. Alright. Thwack! Percent again. Wow. You've got way more territory than I was expecting you to have. Well, there was natural gas over here in Florida, right? Oh, actually, you're way further north. Oh, okay, I know where you are. Look, I just want you to find a natural gas and go, examine it for a minute. Come on, there should be some green. Here it is. Here we go. Okay, yeah, go stare into that for me, would ya? Gained that level. You did? Oh, you were a fast-moving combat thing, weren't you? We're gonna just want more things that hunt sea creatures in the future. Okay. Thump. Alright, you know what? I think the defenses are low enough. We might just attack now. I think we can do this. I'm a little worried about those single-tile islands, though. These guys aren't exactly amphibious assaulters. Alright, you have 10% defense boost. I think I can handle that. Multiple people with level ups, I see. Let's not worry about those yet. We might have to stop our army and let them heal soon. I'm so glad all of your cities touch the shore. I really strongly prefer cities touching the shore myself. But it also makes your conquest easier. Okay. Could you move that smile away? I can't see. Just move your emoji off that. Just please. Okay. This one only takes 45 turns. Unlike the 111 and 100 over there, this one's only 40. And I have no idea why. Hooray for Plato's Academy, I guess. Oh my gosh! You put one great person in a city! It's the first time I've seen the AI do it. Thank you! I would expect to see a lot more than one, but okay, fine, whatever. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I have no idea why this one's 45 turns as opposed to 100 and something. But, whatever. Oh, hey, cool. Random Great General over here. You'll just wait for a boat to pick you up. I'm sure I'll have one through here at some point. They have more ships to harass me over there. Alright, you were about to reach and start conquering that way. You lot are merrily conquering over here. Next stop is that one. I really don't know how I'm going to take the single-tile islands. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Worst case scenario, I either spend a massive amount of troops, or I wait until the Clockwork Horrors can come back this way. Not sure. Heather! It's been an age since we've seen you. Hey, how's life been treating you? Oh, you're a zombie now. Oh, okay. Well, you know, we all receive medical procedures at some point or another because we have to. Zombification isn't so bad, I hear. You could go through harder medical procedures, more invasive. I hear some necromancers even allow you to keep your soul after the whole zombification process. So that's nice. Oh, can't forget the gallows. Who needs a falconry school? They can build their own. Ooh. Yeah, learning a little bit about the history of lobotomies, just a little bit, makes you, Yeah, basically when people like, oh, yeah, no, doctors know best. The medical professionals totally have your best interests at heart always. Do they? About that. History has something to say about that. Creepy shit, man. Creepy, gross stuff. Definitely not a subject YouTube would approve of us discussing. Oh, man. There's this one guy. He'd go through the eyeball with an ice pick, basically. That's good enough description of what he was doing. A lot of his patients didn't survive. And it was against their will. Nobody wanted this done to... Okay, I'm sure somebody wanted it done to them, but as a rule, it was just like, oh, this makes the patient so much more compliant and easier to work with. I like learning. I like learning a lot of things. Sometimes I learn things that, in retrospect, I would have been better off not knowing about. Let's just stop at this. Oh, man. Yeah. Serial killers is another one of those subjects, like, okay, I've learned more than I ever... Yeah, I've learned more than I need to know on this. Thank you, no more. Yep, nope. Nope, too much information. I guess you're just stuck here until a boat comes by, which will probably be a while. You want to know what Hadriex knows? No, you don't! Go look it up for yourself! You can find out for yourself! It's icky! There were newspaper articles and pictures and all kinds of historical stuff on it. So, different procedures had different rationales. Brain surgery is, a hell of a thing, honestly. So, it ranges from, we need to cut out the bad parts because they're, I don't know, rotting and going bad, to, yeah, these are difficult people to deal with. It would be so much easier if they weren't so difficult. Ah, good. Now they can't dress or feed themselves anymore. We'll just teach them how to do that over. Some of them are really interesting. Split brains are interesting. There was a specific problem people would have. I think it caused seizures and other issues. I believe it was life-threatening. And they discovered if we saw your brain in half, that stops happening. This is fascinating. This one is fascinating because when you sever everything connecting the two halves of a human brain, the person is still a fully functional person, but it gets more disturbing the more you learn about them. Because part of their body is controlled by one half of their brain, and part of our body is controlled by the other, and the two halves of their brain can no longer communicate because they've been cut. And one side is in control of the mouth. CCP Grey has a video on it. Look up Split Brain, CCP Grey, you'll find a video on it. There's others, but I think he did a pretty decent job of just, you know, a surface thing on it. It's interesting. And creepy as hell. You've been warned. You've been warned. Not super creepy gross shit, but still disturbing. Alright, what can I hit you with? The Neanderthals must have this island. The good thing about these islands is they tend to have fewer guards than the mainland. I don't want an 86%. I guess that's fine. Not much difference. Alright, Heavy Axeman! Alright, we're getting pretty lucky with our hits. Alright, looks like we've taken the island. Oh no, there's a pack mule. We will never defeat that pack mule. Well, time to give up and go home. Alright, let me see. I've got... I'm gonna want a longbowman. Alright. And you are... Oh, of course, make stone tools. Why are we still making stone tools? Whatever, you're Orange Island number 5. I should probably start naming them other things beyond this point, but I'm probably just going to keep naming them Orange Island. On to the next one! Koror! They are busily discovering juggling. They think that it'll impress us and we'll move along. But no. Yes, the before time. Yeah. Brains are interesting. We honestly don't know a whole lot about how they really work, but the stuff that we do know is fascinating. It's a human brain is a pretty good piece of hardware. Oh my gosh, he is still here! Hey, Enterprise! I thought you must have wandered off and left the stream. Oh, man. Alright. I need to make more epic farmers. Hey, look, we can make a llama farm now. Rod Novera? What is that? I don't even know what that religion is. That one's an unfamiliar name. Oh, hey, we can now construct the spy training facility. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, I can make sleeper spells and... Oh, hey, look. We were just talking about you earlier, Bond. Okay. I could make sleeper cells and all kinds of creepy stuff. Actually, I'm just let them keep doing what they're doing. Over here, I'm going to produce another great farmer, please. We need more of those. I was expecting to meet new civs faster than this. This guy had a lot of territory. Is that unclaimed territory? There's corn! We don't have corn! Popcorn, one of the basic food groups. Alright. Should we attack from the mountain? Yes. Yes, we should. You gonna try to stop me? I'm on a mountain now. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground! Alright. We take down a whole bunch of longbowmen. We leave one longbowman behind. Oh yeah, didn't we get some kind of segmented armor upgrade? What was that about?
You're gonna get it now!
What was that about? Huh. I have no idea. Well, it's just another mystery. What can I say? This is a mysterious mod full of odd happenings. Inexplicable things. Alright. Ooh, wow. Oh, right, of course. First shore bombardment. Okay. See, that's only 15 turns. These cities are relatively quick. Oh, 73%? There we go. Man, these clockwork horrors are awesome! I imagine from the other guy's perspective, though, this is probably like a horror game. These horrible clockwork things stalking you with freaking shoulder-mounted crossbows. Trying desperately to defend the city from them. The only guy left to try to defend the city is an arsonist. Okay, I kind of want to play this game now. The only guy defending the city is an arsonist. The clockwork things are stalking the streets, and he's throwing fire bombs into them. Setting things on fire to try to stop them. But they feel no pain. Okay. And another one is mine. You are now Orange Island number 6. Is that enough Orange Islands? I think that's enough Orange Islands. What should we name these last few cities? There's 3 more. Any good ideas for what these last few cities should be? This one's a mountain island. I also still need a theme to name all of my cities in the southern continent. I might actually need 2 themes. It's a big continent with a lot of cities on it. A lot of tundra. Ah. See, so at this point, you still can squeak out 4 longbowmen, but you no longer have the heavy troops. I can't imagine you've got very many more to rush over there. Oh wow, that early Imperial Guard's pretty tough, though. But I think I've mostly broken you. You still have a lot of units here. You got like 7 units visible on the land, just chilling, that I can see. Okay, you've still got a lot of units. That's fine. Let's see. Duration listed for timeout does not seem to be accurate. Pulling the spiritual equivalent of a Hell Week for a Navy SEAL, huh? Oh, you went for a week without any tech. Ah.
Looking at numbers as groups of rocks may seem unusual, but actually it's as old as math itself. The word calculate reflects that legacy. It comes from the Latin word calculus, meaning a pebble used for counting. To enjoy working with numbers,
Yeah, I could use a free mathematics academy in every city.
German for 1 stone, but it might help to have rocks in your head.
Microbiology weirdly doesn't do a whole lot. Chemistry reveals chemicals. Physics does not give me hot air balloons. Makes my universities a little bit better. And lets me build water towers. Is that so? Alright. It's gonna take a few turns as usual to knock down them there walls. Oh, we've stumbled upon clam. And NASA has just discovered a source of lemons. Huh, okay. Alright, I think... Where are you? Okay, one of these guys... You leveled up. You are already maxed out on all those things. So what are you gonna level up now? I'll just take a star. It's fine. Okay. Well, plus 15% versus wooden ships? Who's getting this level? You're getting this level. Rolling Thunder. You know what, why don't you take Rolling Thunder? Rolling like thunder. I don't know what song had that as part of its lyrics. Some song did. tar-gatherer provides oil. If you say so. Oh no. I see no reason to risk my boat on that fight, when I could instead hide inside this city. Sure. Ah yes, you two. We've discovered lemons over here. Focus on provide the side. So still nobody has any idea what to name these mountainous islands over here? Because I don't have any ideas. I named like a bajillion cities before I started the stream today. I'm afraid I exhausted all what little creativity I have. Okay, you have a bunch of longbowmen and some skirmishers, huh? I've been very impressed with these clockwork guys. They damage the other units in the city, too. Alright. Alright. Longbow. In. Wonderful. Okay, you guys need to stop trying to get in the city now. I wanted you to attack, not live there. Seriously. Alright. Tangible evidence of physics and chemistry. Okay. You've got the island of mountains, the island of islandness, and an island of frost in the Antarctic. So anything goes. The Spikelands, Penguin City, whatever you like. Oh, is this a new neighbor? Hello. Oh, no, it's just the Danish wanting open borders. Okay. Sure. Would you like plague medicine? There you go. Alright, the more foreign trade routes I can get, the more profit. Spy safe house. Servants' quarters. Ah, good, those. I'll make some of this stuff. Billboards, portrait painters, sure, why not? Okay. I intended for those ships to hunt pirates in my own land, but they're all crossing the sea now. Alright, you're getting even better at barraging. Reduced it to 16%. Not good. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Should I just attack?
You're gonna get it now! Back you run!
Man, this island invasion is going so well.
You get whopped down!
They might actually be able to come back and help with the main war. To Father de los Lost Minos. Don't know that one. The father of lost something? Not entirely sure. I don't speak Spanish either. That's just my best guess. Schneider, he might be able to translate it. But he's not... Oh no! They destroyed one of my clockwork monsters! How could you? No! 2 of them are gone!
Don't give them no chance! You get
No, not Springtrap, not Chica. How could you?
back you run!
Fermenting Apple Island. Okay, I guess that'll be this one. With the seals and the mammoths. I guess they're really into strong drink there. So much so they named their island after Applejack. Even though they don't actually produce any. Yeah, shit, there's still some units on that island. That could be an issue. We'll have to investigate. Come on. Oh, I think Israel might just be... Oh, this might be an independent island nation. They might not actually be... they might have never been able to reach any place else. They might have just been stuck on an island all game. Okay, there is definitely nothing I can do with natural gas currently. Well, what the hell, we'll gather a little bit more oil. Alright, the final one will be the skin of new wine. This is just where all the alcoholics are sent. We just export them to these 2 islands. The skin of new wine. Yeah. I've taken to naming whole areas of my empire in theme so that I can easily track what's where. When it gives me reports that something's happening somewhere, I'm like, ah, yes, over there. So now comes an interesting question. Since we discovered a civilization that controls just a big island and some little islands around it, do we want to conquer them? I mean, I know we thought we'd stop with conquering all of this, but I mean, they're right there. And we wouldn't get entangled with a whole bunch of other stuff. We could just kinda scoop them up. I don't know. contemplate that as we continue. One longbowman. That's all you get. We're not giving you nearly to the defenses your previous rulers did. Okay. Well... let me see. This is a worthless tile. Let's go plant something on it. So, I guess we have oil now. That would be under O. So many resources. Can't forget the resource Hawaiian surfboard. You don't even have any ocean water to surf on, but it gives them a point of happiness somehow. Not that happiness is relevant, but hey, you know. Maybe I don't have oil? Maybe it falls under this category. Should've been right here. Nope. Okay, I guess we don't have oil? Yeah, that tar gatherer doesn't give oil. It lied to me. Oh wait, maybe it needs a road. Oh well, we can't use oil even if we've gotten any. Bombard! Alright, you're a 1%.
Don't give them no chance! We smack you wrong!
Which turns magically into 4%.
You're not so tough!
Alright. How much can you handle? Shoved a lot of units in here again. But in the end, what did it matter? We have swords, we have axes, we have deer! We have mammoths. And we have a couple old-timey gunpowder things. Those are spooky too, aren't they? What is this one? Disabled, whatever it is. Some kind of palace. I can't use it. Oh well. Learn the ancient customs. Alright. Now, the question is, can I conquer this thing? It's got 6 longbowmen, and we don't have amphibious. I'm dubious of it. I mean, I'll try. Yeah, it's just these 2 cities that took like 100+ turns. I have no idea what was up with that. Well, interesting. Interesting. You just have this one little island and you didn't even fully settle it. How did you not fully settle it? Huh. Curious. Alright, let me see. I sent a guy down here. I know there are still hostile people on the island, so just you wait. Wow, less than a 50-50 chance of winning that fight? You're an 18 strength for... Oh, I gave you troop transport 3. That would be a pretty good reason why you can't fight so good. And this was... Oh, that's the wrong level up for that. This is built to be fast, not good at fighting. Oh, They're not actually very good at fighting other ships. Shit, I need another frigate. One that's actually meant to fight things. I screwed up somewhere along the line. How long would it take to construct, 4 turns? Okay, we're gonna build ourselves a good warship. And it'll accompany them. Yeah. So I think one of these island cities was literally built on top of oil. Is that what I'm looking at here? I am looking at that. But even being built on top of oil, they don't know how to pump any of it. Yeah, we definitely can't get oil yet then. That proves absolutely that we cannot has. We've discovered it! We know it exists! We even know where it can be found! But we can't get it out of the ground. Oh, you have orchard trees. Man, I'd like to have fruit trees. It would be awesome. You can graft, you're supposed to be able to graft cherries onto the choke cherry trees locally. I've never seen anyone do it, but supposedly you can. No more. Would you guys stop adopting weird-ass religions? You're only supposed to worship the weird-ass religion we chose. Not anybody else's. How do some of you guys not have bamboo armor? How is that possible? What the? No. I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Alright, come on. One of you has to be... I don't have a single one left, huh? Well, you have street fighters. That's kind of good at defending, I guess. I'd rather have an anti-melee specialist, but I want to work with what you got. This city was, once again, not on a hill, you people. Why don't you build on hills? There we go. Anti-cavalry, that's the critical one. And then the general archer. This one was made in Canal City, was he? Well, good for him. Okay. Level up. You're gonna get retired very soon, but sure. I don't know. You have a spouse now, because that somehow makes you heal faster. Cool. We'll go with that. Yeah, go with that. No, don't go in there! Why would you do that? That's not what I told you to do! I want you... Why don't my soldiers listen to me? Alright, look, you know what? This is fine, guys. Spend a turn healing. It's fine. You've fought a big, nasty battle. You've earned a day of furlough. Or a year, as the case may be. And we'll depart for the next war next turn. There's not very many cities left. We've almost done it. Still infuriating. All those sea creatures always hiding outside my borders. Well, no more. No more taunting me with krakens that I can't reach. Okay. Working on your calligraphy, I see. Alright, yellow border! New friend! The Zulu. Why is everyone annoyed when I show up? A first impression is a lasting one. -3. Every person I meet gives me that. But why? We're just a bunch of stinky, hairy Neanderthals. Why do people get a bad first impression when they meet us? It's not like we're Gungans or anything. Alright. Look, I just want to be friends with everyone we meet out here. I'm just gonna give you random garbage that I have an abundance of. That's not useful in warfare. Definitely not sharing any mammoths, though. Those are mammoths. Alright, here, please accept all of these things. Alright. Alright. The fleet. Look at this island. With an unexplored thing still there. A goody hut still alive. You know, I might as well drop a settler here. Look, there's 2 of them. I might as well drop a settler here. Sure, why not? I've got the things. We might as well use them, I suppose. But yeah, we mostly need to get our butts over here where the war's happening and see if we can join in for the tail end of it. Maybe I'll let them take this island. And then there's a continent over here with no sign of anybody on it. We might settle all of that as well. And whatever tasty, tasty resources they have. So my empire's collapsing under its own weight. So what? We'll just export technology for money. It's workable. A tree that grows cherries, apples, and pears at the same time. That is really cool. Man, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm somewhat limited in what fruits are even possible around here. We mostly have a ton of berries. Blueberries, raspberries, all kinds of stuff grow wild all around here. Cloudberries, bearberries, the list goes on and on. Oh, poetry? You'll pay me 153,000 for my poetry? You don't know what my poetry sounds like, do you? You wouldn't be offering that kind of cash. It's because our culture is so strong, right? People imagine it must be great. No, it's just really loud. That's why we get so many culture points. Our culture is really, really loud, and everyone is forced to go along with whatever it is. I guess I... Oh, geology! Oh, shit, geology. Look at that mining camp. Oh, yeah, this stuff's good. That's a good one. Alright, Gotham City needs borax, servants' quarters, and a modern warehouse, apparently. Cool. Ah, a chemistry lab provides poison. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. It produces a lot of science and money and culture? Chemistry is providing culture? Why? Makeup? Perfume? What about chemistry is making culture? Okay, whatever. And a lot of it, too. A holy crap ton of it. Okay. Well, sure. Do that, I guess. Make some more cultures, please. Department of Farm Management. Oh, wow. Department of Science Foundation. We never even made the, like, smelters. I've been ignoring all of the guilds. Honestly, guilds are just kind of a bad idea. It's basically monopolies licensed by the state as your system of economics. Guilds are just a terrible idea. But oh well. Let's see, a random Neanderthal tracker over here. How did a Neanderthal get here? You ran away from the Empire to hide on this spit of land? Well, too bad. This spit of land is now part of the Empire! I'm gonna go punch a whale on my way to, Okay, look, we kind of actually have to head up this way. It's gonna take, 6 turns to get to there. But we will get there. Yes! Alright. In the boat. Yes! In the boat. We have more conquering to do. Alright, there you go. Great. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's a 5th one down there. Oh my gosh, you just founded a city over here? Well, that won't take much. That one will incinerate when I touch it, though. Unfortunately, I won't quite finish this war today. I mean, it's almost over, but not quite. Gotta hurry up and find the other civs. More of them. We need more resources. More trading partners. More stuff. We always need more stuff. Okay, what do we want here? Rubber? Shoot, why not? Rubber. Why not? I sure hope one of the corporations can process mammoth meat. I've made so many mammoths. Maybe there's a corporation that's just a big petting zoo? Okay, somebody still has rabbits they're not sharing with me. I'm so annoyed at you. Opium? No, I want... Oh, good. Yes, rabbits, yes! What would you want for this? Money? Yeah, let's do this! Okay, we need to plant rabbits immediately. we immediately need a farmer to plant rabbits in the soil. That's how it works, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's how it works. Where's the great farmer? Oh, I just used it. I have to wait a turn. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, there's an orange here. Okay, we're about to make a new friend. Got rascally rabbits. Excellent. That took a very long time of giving him free stuff before he was willing to sell me a heap of rabbit. And randomly opium. So, poppy seeds? Great, thanks. Well, I mean, it's pretty useful in painkillers. I'm sure the chemists and pharmacists will figure something out for it. Yeah, just the ears sticking out of the soil, twitching. Yeah, perfect. They grow fast, I hear, reproducing very quickly. You want my poetry as well? We're running quite the racket on selling poetry. Holy crap! Well, that's where the real money is, huh? Poetry. Who'd have ever thought? Refrigeration would give +6 hammers. I'm gonna ask you to construct the Bureau of Farm Management. I need to get this. Free Mathematics Academy in every city. That sounds pretty good. We're gonna have to figure out how to really accelerate our science. I want to get to the space stuff. I really do. Alright, make a rubber plantation. Found a new city. Found a new city, it immediately tells me I should make a colonist there. Alright. I guess actually the other way around. I don't see that engineering school. Why am I still making a freaking counting sticks and a tally stone? There should be a building that kind of consolidates those sorts of things by now. There really should be. Wait. Alright. I know there's still hostile units on that island, so I can't let them move. Okay. Dump. Bombard. Scooch just out of reach of your, retaliation. Boy, this last city over here is mildly annoying. It's not going to reach population 2, so I know I'm not going to get to keep it. Anyway, we knock out this. Once we finish these, all the missionaries and everything else can get out there. The Magi, all that stuff. I'll have to make a few more things. I know you've got, like, all these things you need to do, but, nope, you can't make any more world wonders right now. Okay, fair enough. Alright, alright. National Science Foundation wouldn't be the worst idea. You still need a lot of things. You really need a lot of things. I don't really want to interrupt you with this. It would be nice, but... Nah, we'll build it someplace else. It's fine. Alright, still need to get the Holy Mountain. Still working our way up there. This guy's actually pretty tough. But, I mean, they just don't have anything to offer, so... I could also turn some of these people into vassals. I always like getting vassals. It's fun. And then I give them, like, all of my tech, so they're caught up to me. Let's see. Neanderthal with a stylish French hat reciting poetry. Yes! There we go. I have never watched it, but I do know of it. But I've never actually seen it myself. I didn't actually get into Dungeons and Dragons until actually middle school. 2nd edition in middle school. 3rd edition I got into in high school. And then I got really into it at that point. But anyway, this place apparently has its limit of world wonders as well. Make all of those. Oh, yeah, do that. And why not a gallows? Those are fun. Fun for the whole family. You could construct this and get a free mathematics thing in every city. That sounds good. Light deer cavalry. Also make a chemistry lab, please. That's pretty good. What do you want to do? Build the Louvre! Because, I don't know, why not? I'll make our culture culturier. Alright. Back to work, patrolling Hyrule. Alright, this is a frigate that I am not gonna be foolish with. You are for fighting other ships. I'd kind of like to give you a good bombard boost, but instead, no. Definitely don't give you fire ship. Alright, fine, just 2 regular levels. The important thing is you're going to be hell on wheels when fighting other ships. I want to pick a fight with that. Destroy the town to plant lemons. Yes. That is how we do. You. Huzzah! Kaboom! You know why the Polynesians did so well when other civs struggled so hard? Because the Polynesians don't have 300 patrols in one city. They had actually been behind India for quite a while, and then India just started struggling and losing. And I really do think it's because they had just a massive number of useless troops sitting around. I think it destroyed them. I think it actually destroyed them. Did the show actually come out in the 80s? Wow, it's older than I realized. Interesting. Yeah, that's quite a bit older than I thought. I thought it would have been in the mid-90s. Huh. Alright, you got that great farmer. Okay, I'll let you work on this. Meanwhile, Fort Slate will discover Russian culture. And then make some chemistry. Yes, then you make chemicals. Okay, we just got 2 new fancy things. What are we gonna do with them? Where are we gonna put our wabbits? Oh, here we go, in this frost tile. Permafrost, perfect. We'll put the rabbits there. Ah! Ooh, you can be all kinds of things. A great admiral, a great spy, an engineer, a celebrity. Kind of wondering if I should just put a whole bunch of nobles into the one city that has the most great people. Ah, there you go. Rubber! Which is worth money, not production. Huh. I'd have thought rubber plantation would have been a lot of extra hammers, but okay. Money. Well, that helps me get science. Still good. Ah, Spain! Once again, we make terrible first impressions everywhere we go, but at least it wasn't quite as bad with the Spanish. Alright, they seem to be diamond moguls. Nothing here that I need. Oh, their technology is comparable to mine, I think. If I've only got 3 things... No, okay, we're ahead. We're well ahead. Okay, never mind. Yeah, mosaic working, that's from a while ago. I will give you kangaroos! No, I don't think you can ride kangaroos into battle, so it's safe for me to offer silver ore. Rubies! Please accept this gift. Farewell. Hello, Egypt? Alright. Nothing I can use. But, oh, okay. Just a token. Fine, fair enough. I'll get it right back by selling you theology. Knock sculptures. Oh, you do have something interesting. Something I won't be able to make on my own. I love selling tech. Anyway, here's some junk. Here's a little of this, a little of that. Silver ore, yes. Please accept this as a gift. Bye. How is this continent uncolonized? I'm afraid that boat is going to get sunk soon. Bonk. Right. Almost there. Bonk. Alright, that's good enough. Is that 87%? Ooh, we took some risky attacks. Oh well, the risk is over, they're toast. What, the apothecary couldn't hold the gates? What a wimp. Let's see. Presence of coral. 37. Still an exceedingly long time, but not so bad. 101 more turns for the first city. I really don't know what to do about it. I think it might have been a bug. I think it might have honestly been a bug. It's too extreme. It's way too extreme. Some kind of interaction that wasn't intended occurred there. I mean, I'm not going to sweat the details. If I only owned, like, 5 cities, I'd be very upset. But because I own, like, I don't know, 105 cities? I don't know how many I have. Ah. Also, good morning, James. How's it going? Sadly, we're winding down just as you arrived. I really wish I could have finished this war. Really wish I could have. Ah! Oh, really? We have additional information.
The geologist takes up the history of Earth at the point where the archaeologist leaves it, and carries it further back into remote
Lithium.
antiquity.
So early. Tungsten. Ooh. Isn't it a little bit soon to be playing with lithium-ion batteries? I don't know what lithium was used before that for. A lot of people get charmed by that rock. I don't know why. They're just really digging it. Alright. Geology labs. Ah, crap. Again, with the tons of resources. We're gonna have to build mines for fossil beds. I need to research paleontology for that one. That's really cool, actually. geodes need a mine. Okay. Yeah, geodes are a mine. Oh, I have to go around with my workers and do all this stuff now. Ah. I wonder if there are new specific buildings for... I guess not especially. Oh well. It was worth asking. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time just looking at the map and finding all this crap. We got a lot of coal up here. Anyway, I think between all my empire, every one of those resources, I should have already had the appropriate mine or whatever on each one. So, probably not too much to worry about. Except for the fact that I always hunger for more. But, you know, aside from my greed, I really need to figure out how to get to that mountain. As much as I want to meet new people, I should probably head over towards that. Alright. A brand new warship that will actually be used as a warship. But you all need to go to sleep. You'll be very useful soon. Yes. About. Good, we didn't screw around for a turn. I'm gonna leave the Axeman out this time. I'm pretty sure we've largely beaten them. I don't think they can mount a counterattack anymore. I'm pretty sure. So we're not gonna bother with the defenses anymore. I mean, we'll leave the existing defenses where they are, but we won't bother setting up new ones. Alright, we've almost got to this city. Okay. I can't deposit the same turn I pick up, otherwise I'd go for it. We can wait a turn. Ah, yes! Rabbits! Awesome. I'll just turn you into yet another engineer. Yeah. Look at that. You're up to 630. I have cities with over 800. Still, that's a lot of hammers. Alright, you need to produce... Oh, gotta wait a turn. Where did I put that rabbit? Here it is. Go do the rabbit thing. Awesome. Rabbit says. Refining. Need to research refining. So your army is superior to mine. The Hittites. Would you like to purchase? How do I make fine stoneware? How do you do that? conquered Denmark already. I wonder what else you'll conquer. Do you think his army's superior because I'll find like 150 of some stupid unit in one of his cities? No, you've got actual knights. How do you have... Okay, you've got druidic missionary. Okay. These are the religions. I'm gonna send like a bajillion missionaries at you at some point. Everyone foolish enough to make open borders with me is gonna get an influx of missionaries. Yeah, I was expecting to find a larger continent, but it looks like I started on the biggest continent. And everyone else so far looks like there's still a lot of unexplored. We might find a big continent still. Something huge. That's what I was expecting. An allergist. Yeah, that was something I figured I should have probably done many a year ago, and I never did. Allergies run in the family, and also something that's not like that's not technically allergies, but is all equally fun. But I never did get myself tested. They're supposed to do a thing where they can test you for like a million different things at once or some shit. I don't know. I've never done it. Another thing I've been meaning to do forever is to go to a sleep clinic and get a sleep study. You destroyed my lumber mills. And a lumberjack? What are you doing to me? Why would you do that? Anyway, we're here now. I could go on the mountain, but I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, there you go. With a proper ship guarding you. Alright. The next city is doomed to fall and become Neanderthals like the rest of us. Unfortunately, this is probably the last turn for today. Wabbits! I really would like to get that other thing planted. I don't even have a good way to make a note into the game for it. Oh, hey, look! Another island falls to... Oh, actually, they ran out of movement. Next time, that island, these two cities, this island, and this one's just gonna go up in a puff of smoke. Wow, you stuffed a lot of units in there. Huh. Should have probably kept them back here to defend the cities that actually matter, but whatever. We'll unleash all the oh, and the city over there. At least one more. We'll unleash all the cities, all the workboats, missionaries, everything. Let me take a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that means you have 6 cities. I know about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks out. Okay, we know where every city she has is. Once this finishes, yeah, these continents will be completely and totally given over to me. All of them. All of this pink will simply vanish. And, yeah. I might still colonize this one over here. If this landmass doesn't have anyone living on it, I might just be like, okay, go settlers. Otherwise, and I still want to secure these islands. I don't want somebody else settling near me. I don't want them having a foothold anywhere nearby. He was so close all this time and we could never meet him. I feel like a sea this short, I feel like you could have made this trek in the Middle Ages. Like, you could have totally made this trip. Some explorer would have found that island. It's so small. I could totally conquer it. Or I could make it a vassal and then give it all of its cities back. Then give it all the tech to bring it up to speed with me. And let it just go nuts. Fighting in my future wars. There's some uninhabited territory here. I don't know. Or I could just leave it alone. My conqueror's blood is... Oh, darn it. Yeah, I know. Time's up. I need to go to bed. Okay. So we've got a ton of stuff I need to look at for putting down mines. We've discovered oil and natural gas. We can't use them yet. We're going to finish up the last bit of the war next time. I think what I need to do is just set up everything to go full science. As heavy as I possibly can. Hey, look, landmines. Yeah. We get ourselves up here to refining. That'll let us use the oil. Huh. Motorsports. Does it include the one where people would drive around in circles with a tiger in the car? There are photographs of that sport. Atomic lifestyle. The first thing that happens in the atomic age is propaganda and sectarian violence. Yeah. Information. Exoplanet discovery. This is still in our time. There's 3D printing, machine learning. Commercial space flight still technically... Oh, lunar bases. There's the line. There's the line. Commercial space flight is still technically... We've got billionaires going to space. This is still technically within our current time. But yeah, lunar bases. There you go. This is the sci-fi line right here. And once we go past this line, everything is going to be sci-fi. I just wish I had opponents to share all this with. Is there a way I can convince the Hittites to conquer all the other civs and become a superpower to threaten me? So I can compete with him? Galactic, because we're gonna go into space. I was really looking forward to aliens, but somebody told me that they didn't implement aliens yet. Massive disappointment. I feel like it should be somewhere around here. You'd go across a threshold, and that would be when the aliens would start being calculated and existing. Like, the game, they wouldn't even exist until you cross a certain line. Because I definitely wouldn't try to balance aliens for, like, everything. That'd be crazy. Only when you're actually going to get out into space to see them. Droids! Look at all this crazy stuff. Interactive glass. I really want to play around with the sci-fi shit. That's actually the thing I was most interested in with Caveman2Cosmos. The prehistoric stuff was fun, but I was really looking forward to the sci-fi shit. We'll have to continue exploring the world. Maybe we'll have to decide. I might just end up gifting one civ, like all of my tech, and seeing if I can drive them to coax them into expanding and conquering. Maybe even take cities and give it to them. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Man, why do I make such a bad impression with everyone I meet? I swear, we did the bathing ritual in all of our cities, right? Oh, actually, I might not have done that in all of my cities. Some of my cities might not bathe still. You notice that the game stopped crashing? There was a period when it was running worse and worse and getting less and less stable, and then it stabilized and started running faster and smoother. I don't know how or why. It's mysterious. I never see that happen. In mods, they always become slower and more unstable the further you go. They never get faster and cleaner. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Wabbits! Full-on science. It is a pretty awesome mod. But tomorrow is Mindustry. I think I'm finishing the campaign. I think it's the final mission. And, I don't know what I'm doing the day after that. Probably looking up the mods for it and stuff. Stay on target. First impressions depend on your character traits. I didn't have any options. As a Neanderthal, I was protective, nomad, hunter-gatherer. There were no other choices. And while protective is nice, I'm not as big a fan of nomad or hunter-gatherer. Oh well. Civic upkeep and culture. Minus 50% food from trade routes? I don't think trade routes give food. I don't even know what you're talking about, game. Physics and chemistry will be the key. I want giant robots. I want space battle stations. I want Protoss carriers. Alright, I need to go to bed. I must now rest. So until next time, and it's good to have you back, Heather. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.